How do you play not so good hands, maybe even some bad hands, when you are deep stacked against the chip leader? I'm pretty sure this is something that at one time or another has bugged all of you. It's bugged me. It bugs a lot of people. So this is definitely a light bulb moment for you. When you are in situations like this, it is very common to want to avoid that chip leader. Oh, he has more chips than me. He can exploit me. He can do all this and that. Okay, I like to interpret these situations as he's got a bunch of chips and I can take them away from him. And what I like to do is I like to limp. Now, there's other information that you will find all over the course of the website talking about limping and stabbing and stuff like that. When I'm in situations where I'm deep versus the chip leader, I just like to limp for the purpose of seeing a flop, because my strong belief is that most players are pretty much vulnerable to blowing up and making big mistakes, and I want to be there when they make their mistakes, and I want to benefit from them, and that's why I limp here. Okay, so I won't necessarily bluff on all flops. Sometimes I will take a stab, but there's nothing wrong with even limping and just checking it down here. This is about seeing a flop versus a guy who is potentially going to mess up, and for you to collect all the chippies from him when he does mess up, and you can be in that situation by limping and just seeing a flop. Let something happen. Let that guy make mistakes. So one thing that I've thought forever about poker is this: if not so good players mess up pre-flop, just think about how much they're going to mess up post-flop. And those little words of wisdom can be something for inspiration for you to limp in more of these situations, see flops, and be there to collect when that guy screws up. Hope it helps.